It started with a dream of one house. A sprawling mountain estate where 4 wives and 18 children would grow old under one roof. But today, if you stand on the dirt of Coyote Pass, you won't find a mansion. You'll find a family in exile, and a paper trail that leads to a single front door. While 3 women, Meri, Janelle, and Christine, walked away with little more than the contents of their moving trucks, one wife remained. Robyn Brown. How did a family that prided
Janelle and I
itself
couldn't have
on
made that
the
backdoor deal
celestial
work.
plural end up in a terrestrial legal battle over every cent? This isn't just a story of a breakup. This is a forensic look at the greatest wealth transfer in the history of reality television. Coming up, we look at the secret LLCs that shifted the family's power before the cameras even started rolling. The Lehigh poverty and the Vegas gamble. To understand how Robyn ended up with everything, we have to look at what the family had when she arrived: almost nothing. In 2010, the Browns were living in a 3-section house in Lehigh, Utah. They were utilizing food stamps. Kody Brown was a salesman with a vision, but Janelle was the CFO. For decades, Janelle's paycheck and Meri's steady income were the bedrock. Season 1, Episode 1. Kody introduces Robyn as the answer to their prayers. But Robyn didn't come alone. She brought 3 children and, crucially, a significant amount of consumer debt. Public records indicate that during the family's move to Las Vegas, a major hurdle was Robyn's credit score. The family pot, the communal fund fueled by TLC checks and the other wives' earnings, was used to clean up Robyn's financial history so she could qualify for a home in the Vegas cul-de-sac. Community reaction: Reddit r/Sister Wives. User Main Street Mama writes, "Looking back, the Vegas era was the beginning of the end. Janelle gave up her retirement money to fund Robyn's jewelry business, My Sister Wife's Closet. That was the first major redistribution of wealth." Phase 2. The Legal Maneuver 2014. Why did a spiritual marriage need a legal divorce? The answer changed the family's net worth forever. 2014 was the year the foundation cracked. Kody and his first wife, Meri, filed for a legal divorce. The public reason: so Kody could legally marry Robyn and adopt her children. On camera, it was presented as a selfless sacrifice by Meri. But legally, it shifted the next of kin status entirely to Robyn. In the eyes of the law, Meri, Janelle, and Christine became legal strangers to Kody. From this point forward, Robyn became the only person with a legal claim to Kody's assets, his pension, and the primary rights to his medical decisions. The family pot was no longer being managed by a patriarch, it was being managed by a legal couple. The Coyote Pass shell game. In 2018, the family moved to Flagstaff, Arizona. They purchased a piece of land known as Coyote Pass for $820,000. If you look at the original deeds, the names are a mix. But as the years went on, a pattern emerged. Parcel 1, Kody and Robyn. Parcel 2, Kody and Robyn. The she shed main house, Kody and Robyn. While Janelle was living in an RV to save money for building, and Christine was paying for her daughter's surgery out of pocket, Robyn was moved into a $900,000 home, paid for, in large part, by the family fund. Episode callback. Season 18. Janelle famously says, "I have nothing. I'm 50 years old and I have nothing in my name. It was a heartbreaking realization for the woman who had been the family's primary breadwinner for 25 years. The dissolution. How did Christine escape with her equity? It was a move Kody didn't see coming. Christine Brown was the first to realize the math didn't add up. In a brilliant strategic move, she kept her Flagstaff home in her name only. When she left Kody, she traded her share of the worthless Coyote Pass land for the full equity in her house. This left Kody and Robyn with the land, but it left Janelle and Meri in a precarious position. They had poured their profits from the sale of their Vegas homes into Robyn's Flagstaff mansion. Fan reaction Facebook group, Sister Wives True Fans. Janelle was too loyal. She put the family first, while Robyn and Kody were forming a monogamous, financial unit under everyone's noses. The post-mortem. The wealth gap today. Today, the family pot is empty. Christine is remarried and financially independent. Janelle is rebuilding from scratch, focusing on her own brand. Meri has her B&B in Utah, an asset she fought to keep entirely out of Kody's reach. And then there is the big house. Robyn and Kody remain in the Flagstaff mansion, surrounded by expensive art and high-end decor, while the land at Coyote Pass remains undeveloped. Long-term implications. The legacy of Sister Wives isn't just about the failure of polygamy, it's a cautionary tale about financial literacy. In a plural marriage, the spiritual wives have zero protection. When the show ends, the TLC checks stop. And when the dust settles, the only person the law recognizes is the legal wife. Conclusion. The cost of admission. Was this a master plan or a series of unfortunate events? Robyn Brown maintains she only wanted a united family. But the numbers don't lie. One wife has the mansion, the jewelry, and the legal husband. 3 wives have their freedom, and a very expensive lesson. As the sun sets on Coyote Pass, we are left to wonder, was the dream ever real, or was it just a very long, very profitable sales pitch? If you found this forensic breakdown of the Brown family finances eye-opening, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Next week, we're diving into the secret, Dabsark, LLC. What does the name mean, and why did Kody create it without the other wives? What do you think? Did Robyn play the long game, or did the other wives simply wait too long to protect themselves? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one.